Okay, so done my room. There is my mum's area, her ashes, and I think that's the last birthday card that she gave me. There. Look, yeah, baby, darling, mommy bum, yeah. And teddies, and Swan, and Cow, and Winnie the Pooh, and Teddy, and Rabbit. I've changed my posters. We've got the Blues Brothers. We've got Instructions for Life. You can pause the video if you want to be able to read what it says. By Dalai Lama. And then we've got Brave Star. Out of my posters I've got that are in a tube there, I haven't actually had Brave Star out a lot since getting the posters, so it would be a good idea. And then there's a little old me there as a little kid. Yes, with my missing tooth. Classic missing tooth. And then there, Margaret Patrols and Spence. That's my foster mum. She passed away in 1999. And then next to that, we've got a signed picture autograph by Pierce Brosnan. I got that in 2003. And I thought I might as well get, if I'm not rich enough to get land, I might as well do something else. So I went and got autographed picture of Pierce Brosnan. And then this is my Xbox games, and my music CDs and films. Aston Martin toy car there, alarm clock. This is a sofa bed. But I didn't sit on it much since the time that my sister sat on it and broke it. Broke one of the wooden slates at the bottom. And then I got something to fix it. So, but I do sit on it now and again. And then here we've got the York R501 rower, but I'm too big at the moment to go on it, so it's still boxed. I've had that for ages. Even when I hit 12 stone, I should have took the rower out, but I didn't. So that was a mistake. And then we've got a bigger poster, but it's turned around the other way, so you're looking at its back. The reason why is because I had a little catastrophe with mildew, damp, and it damaged the wallpaper. So I had to strip the wallpaper, and I'm using that to cover it. And then there's some books. And oh look who it is, yeah, smiling. They took a picture of me when I seem to have lots of scars on my face. Never mind. But that was promoting their volunteering when I was at Peabody Trust. So yeah, front cover. Then we have Muhammad Ali and the Beatles. And then we have a woman laying on the bed, casual. That picture was the background there on that shelf, because it was originally my mum's. But I said, no, I can make it as a centerpiece. So I put it on top of the radiator. The radiator, by the way, as you can notice, is kind of green yellow. I tried to do a marble effect. I got a awful green radiator paint, but I sprayed it lightly on the radiator here, and it made this kind of marble effect while I tried to do a marble effect on it. It looks like a camouflage effect. It still looks good. Rainbow squares there. And then we have a Mickey Mouse. It's all a bit Mickey Mouse, isn't it? And then here's a picture I painted. And the rainbow, distinct colours there. The reds are strong in the green, which I happened to notice before being employed with my current employer. And I noticed that in their literature they have a rainbow, and the rainbow reds and green is strong in their picture as well, which is interesting. And ornaments. There's the router, wireless router flashing. More DVDs, Xbox 360, Freeview TV box. More DVDs. Oh yeah, printer, I can't miss that out. Right there. More DVDs there. And if I was to pull this out, there's all my files and folders in there with different bits of information and that I can reference to. Hello, hello. And then this is a picture of Brooklyn Bridge and New York City skyline before the incident with the Twin Towers. They're still there, as you can see. And then here, in 2010, when I had a little incident with my symptoms flaring up and I had to change medication, I kept a record of what was going on and I wrote it there with me. And I printed out a calendar for January to December. But I marked out times for me to do exercise. I had started doing exercise and then I stopped. I need to pick that up again and see where I am at in August on the 22nd, because that's the last bit I marked out here. 22nd August. Yeah. And then here we have Superman and Nicotine. Nicotine was a character that they introduced in the 1980s. And he was the foe. It says foe there as well. And Superman would always be on this guy's case. This guy would always be trying to sell cigarettes to kids and stuff, and Superman would be trying to stop him, saying cigarettes are not good, and they would do a graphic picture of the lungs and how the damage occurs when you smoke. And then I've done this little picture here, be good because it is good to be good. And because of my upbringing with my foster parents and they were Pentecostal Christians, be good. And I said, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is love your neighbour as yourself. All the law and prophets hang on these two commandments. Respect others as well as respecting yourself. If you don't respect yourself, then how are you expected to respect other people? Then over here we have the names of God. Different there, and that's it really. So tidy. Oh yeah, and then outside there is the overgrowth, which is my garden. Can I get to that and flip it open so we can have a look? The overgrowth, which is my garden. Vines, vineweed, or whatever you call it. Yeah, I think it's vineweed. Yeah, it's a lot. I did chop it all the way back. It's got black currants in there as well somewhere. But as you can see, that is about just above waist height. If I was to go down those steps and get into there, I have to find time to do all that once again. And that's it really, that's the main room. Going to, oh yeah, the trousers, you're saying, oh the trousers were there. I'll move them here because there's a radiator here. So they're drying. In the kitchen. Fan of Asda. Asda pineapple juice. Asda orange juice. Apple juice. UHT skim milk. I don't know what people think they're doing when they say that it don't taste right. It tastes fine to me anyway. I've done the washing up and I've cleared that area, and the light bulbs, the energy sufficient. What I'm going to do, sorry, where have I put it? There we go. So we've got a 20 watt, which is equivalent to 100 watt. That is what's in I call it a deflector dish, but my lampshade at the moment. And I'm gonna put an 8 watt in all the lights, because I need to save money and I need to do some tactics with listening to the radio using my headphones on the battery after it's charged, and taking advantage of the daylight for reading. I'm not using, and making sure that I turn off all appliances when I've finished with them. That's it really. That's my place.